Barbara, thank you. Tragedy, technology, and trivia have drawn the most curiosity from the world's online population this year. That's according to Google and their compilation of the zeitgeist in 2012. Most searched was Whitney Houston, the pop singer who died after a battle with drug addiction, the K-pop phenomenon. You expected this, right? Gangnam Style, Hurricane Sandy, and Apple's iPad 3 were also high on the list. And the how-to searches are pretty revealing here. Let's take a look here. Singaporeans want to know how to rock, how to DJ, and how to rap. Really? Nigerians want to know how to love, how to romance, and how to rap as well. And when it comes to exercise, Americans are keen to find out how to improve, how to flatten those abs, build shoulder mass, and to bulk out their chests as well. Let's head to Chicago now and talk to Ben Parr. He is a columnist and commentator for the technology site. It's a good one, too, CNET. Ben, good to talk to you. So this list, obviously, then, is broken down into different categories. Were there any surprises for you?
I had a couple surprises. I was surprised that the 10th most searched thing in the entire world was Big Brother Brazil. Who would think that Big Brother was so big in Latin America? But it is.
Well, you have an explanation for that? Is there an explanation to be found?
Well, the top two searches for all TV shows were actually Latin American shows. There's just a lot of people in Latin America who watch TV, and apparently just Big Brother's really big there. For the U.S., for example, it was American Idol and The Voice that really dominated the searches for TV shows.
Okay, so those are those reality shows, right? Okay, but it's amazing, and maybe it shouldn't be, that Whitney Houston was #1. The #1 searched name in the world. It really sort of speaks to, A, her popularity and the shock and surprise over her death, doesn't it?
I actually found also interesting that the 3 of the top 10 on the list were people passed away.
Yeah,
Whitney Houston being a very obvious one, well beloved worldwide, very well known. Michael Duncan Clark,
right.
Really popular, really well known. I was really more surprised by Amanda, who was number, I believe, 7 on the list.
Amanda Todd.
She's well known for, yes, Amanda Todd. She's well known, unfortunately, for committing suicide and having a viral video where she explained how she was being bullied and she didn't have a friend. And that video went viral. I didn't realize just how much cyberbullying and bullying in general became a worldwide issue in 2012.
Were there top searches that showed up on the list and you had to think for a moment, wait a minute, I'm not sure I remember the story associated with that term? Did you have a couple of instances of that?
Well, beyond the Brazil one, there were interesting ones, I would say, like, across the entire list. Really, though, overall, most of them weren't a surprise. It's not a surprise that Hurricane Sandy and the Olympics and events like that really dominated the headlines. These are like world events, and it surprised me some things that weren't on the list. Like, the example is like the iPad 3 was on the top 10 list, and 3 of the iPads were actually in the top 10 of consumer electronics. But there was no iPhone, and there were really almost no phones at all on the list, which surprised me. It's the world of tablets now.
Yeah. Let me test you for a second here. Do you remember what the most searched term of 2011 was?
Rebecca Black.
No, was it really?
That's my guess.
I have no idea. I just thought you
It was Rebecca Black. Rebecca Black is actually the number. Yeah, she's the number. The one who did the Friday song.
She was a phenomenon. Song. Yeah, the Friday song. That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, Ben, that was fun. Appreciate it. Thank you for your time. Ben Parr is a columnist and commentator for the technology site. And again, it's a good one. CNET joining us from Chicago. Ben, good to talk to you. Thank you.